I am back from the dead. Hello, ladies, gals, guys, ghouls, ghosts. It's me. I know. Where have I been? Don't matter. I'm back. Today, we're gonna play some TCG Live, and we're gonna play some Iono Bellibolt. It's a good deck. You should try it. Let's get into the deck list. Alright, so this is my Iono's Bellibolt deck. Ascended Heroes just dropped, and Canari, I think just makes this deck actually playable now. I used to run this with like Arvin, TM Evo, and then Precious Trolley, just to have like a solid setup. But now with the addition of Canari, the deck is just absolutely nuts, I think. And not to jump the gun, but it might be pretty good. I've had my eyes on this deck for a while, and I just think the idea of having onboard draw off of Kilowattrel, even though Iono's rotating out, there's still maybe people might substitute it with Unfair Stamp or Judge. Having onboard draw never really a bad thing, and that's why I think some like decks like Dragapult and Dengo see a lot of success, just because as of right now they're very Iono proof. I even think this deck right now, if you could even get your hands on Ascended Heroes or like Canaries in general, it's worth trying. But yeah, let's get into my little list here. I changed it up and everything, this, that, and or whatever. But yeah, we got a 3/3 line of Tadbulb and Bellibolt. You guys know the main gimmick of this deck is the electric streamer off of Bellibolt. Basically lets you accelerate lightning energy to your Iono's Pokemon, which is really good. Infinite acceleration, as long as you can get to it. So things like Earthen Vessel, I have Leather of Encouragement, which I'll get into in a little bit. Yeah, but it pairs very well with your Wattrel. The main idea is to set up with Canary, or before when I used to use Precious Trolley, get at least 2 Tadbulbs, 2 Wattrels on the board, and 1 Voltorb. Before I get into Voltorb, we'll move into our Kilowattrel, which is our main draw engine. Discard a basic energy from the Kilowattrel, draw until you have 6. Pretty strong, especially considering the deck runs a lot of Ultra Balls, Earthen Vessels to discard, even Superior Energy Retrieval later in the game. So there's lots of ways to thin the hand to get the maximum value off of Flashing Draw. And basically, you're discarding cards, you're sequencing your hand to a point where you can just Flashing Draw, get maximum value, and like cross your fingers and hope you can get all the energy that you need for big knockouts with your Voltorb and obviously your Bellibolt, which does 230 damage for 3 lightning and a colorless, which is not hard at all to reach with this deck. And usually later in the game, you'll have multiple Kilowattrels. You know you're online when you've got at least 2, maybe 3 is pushing it, but just 2 of them is able to. You're just able to just go absolutely balls to the wall with this deck, which is nice. We got ourselves Iono's Voltorb, which is our main attacker of the deck. It's a nice little 1 prizer, 70 HP, so he's pretty frail, but for 2 colorless, well, it's gonna be lightning energy anyways, because obviously lightning deck. 20 damage base, plus 20 more for each lightning energy attached to all of your Iono's Pokemon. So you can take a lot of single prize early game knockouts, and you know, Voltorb being a 1 prizer, you're basically forcing your opponent to gust up your Bellibolts or your Kilowattrels, which is nice because unless you're playing against Iron Hands, most situations you'll be able to get big 2 prize KOs with your Voltorb, as long as you have the energy on board to achieve that. So yep, which is why we run 18 lightning energy. I know this deck list is all over the place, maybe I should go in order, but I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm running 18. I've experimented from anywhere from 16 to 20 lightning energy. 20 might be pushing it, but I've found 18 to be the sweet spot, which means theoretically you can hit up to 18 times to 36, 380 damage. You can one-shot Mega Venusaur with Voltorb. That's pretty good. That's big numbers. Big numbers. So yeah. And to help with our draw, School Vet is rotating, but Nest Stash is really good later in the game when you're really pushing for those damage or you're in really need of some draws. You can read the ability Nest Stash. Once during your turn, shuffle your hand to the bottom of the deck, and then draw one, so you can get maximum value of off of Kilowatt with this little guy here. Very cool, very awesome, very swag. And to ensure that we open up decent, we have our Buddy Poffins. Pretty standard stuff for any and or most decks. Turn 1, pretty important, so yeah. Got 2 Earthen Vessels. Again, just more ways to discard. If you have Bellibolt online, then you know, pitch a card, get 2 energy from deck, throw it up, accelerate with that Bellibolt, and then by then your hand is pretty empty. You can go for a flashing draw. Once this deck gets running, like, it feels amazing to play, in my opinion. I have 1 energy retrieval. You could argue 3 superior energy retrievals, which isn't a bad idea to go by any means, but I find 1 is pretty calm, just for, because sometimes you can't really afford to discard 2, right? Like if you draw into this early in the games and you just gotta push for a little bit of extra damage, you're not really fishing for really big numbers right now, and you can't afford to discard the stuff in your hand. 1 energy retrieval here is pretty chill. We have 1 letter of encouragement, which is really nice. Any of your Pokemon were knocked out. Last turn, search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards. That's pretty good. That's 3 basic energies. You don't need to discard. It's pretty nice. Pretty self-explanatory. We've got Max Rod as our A-Spec. For later in the games, maybe with your UBs or your Earthen Vessels, you're like discarding important pieces like Bellibolts or energies just to get your Evos or your evolution Pokemon online, or you're in desperate situation, got to get your Pokemon off of Ultra Ball. Max Rod is there to obviously make sure of the last pieces you need, like Pokemon you've discarded, energies that you can't really get all of them out even after a superior energy retrieval or a little bit. It's just super flexible all throughout the game, either early or later, so Max Rod is my choice. And of course we got Ultra Ball, really good card. It's not rotating. I can't imagine it rotating anytime soon. Discard 2 cards from your hand and search your deck for Pokemon. Again, ending the hand for your Kilowatt Roll flashing draw, and then flexible search for any Pokemon in your deck. No brainer. We got 3 Levincia. I was running 1 Battle Cage before, but I've opted to just go all in on the deck itself. Whatever, you could make some little tech calls and whatever for matchups, but I would just rather double down on getting online as soon as possible and then just going from there. For Stadium, of course, Levincia, we've got 3 of them. Stadiums are pretty important, question mark. I think bumping things, well, obviously for the ability itself, helps us recover our electric energies, of course, if we discard them, or if we just from knocked out Pokemon, we just get them back every turn. It's nice. And obviously having a Stadium bump is nice. Getting rid of Area 0 for like Terra decks and stuff might prove to be pretty useful. Also, it just makes sense. Deck, we're playing Iono. Levincia is Iono's hometown. Why wouldn't you play it? Next up, we got 3 copies of Boss's Orders. I was running other supporters like Arvin. I used to run this deck with some tools, like you could argue whatchamacallit, like Air Balloon for like if your Bellibolt gets trapped, but we're just gonna say F that. Like if they gust up our Bellibolt to stall and we have to swing with Bellibolt, might as well just get 3 copies of Boss, and maybe we can gust up like a Fez, a Squawk, or a 2 prize liability with our Bellibolt. It's our attack. It's an attacker as well at the end of the day. Ideally, you wouldn't want to be swinging with it unless there's an opportunity, but having gusting whenever you want and whenever you need it, pretty important. The newest addition to the deck, Canari, which just makes this deck like 5 times better than it used to be. It's a supporter. Discard 1 card from your hand, search for up to 4 electric Pokemon. Doesn't have to be basic. Doesn't have to be... You're not limited to anything. and especially with Badu being pretty prevalent, it's just really nice having a backup option compared to Buddy Buddy Poffin to search out your mons under item lock, because it's super prevalent. There's Jellicent, there's Badu, there's bullshit going around. Canari lets us like just flow through all of that. Super good card, and I can't wait to get my hands on 4 copies. If you know me, you have Canaries, please, bro, please. I need some copies. Super hard to get some Ascended Heroes right now, and I don't plan on ripping packs anytime soon. And last but not least, Lana's Aid, just a nice little one-of flex card. It's flexible. Again, later in the game, sometimes we can't rely on Max Rod. Lana's is good for 3 energy or a mixture of Pokemon. Super good. Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, let's hop into some games. Arr. So right now we are in Ultra Ball rank, like that teal mask rank, whatever. So they're gonna choose to go first, not the end of the world. We can use Canari. This sucks huge balls. Yeah, this is a really shitty start. Yikers! That's the one thing we're playing it against Zoroark. I actually have Zoroark built. I just gotta get my hands on Zekrom to actually play the deck right now. Mulligan, will this save us? We're in. We'll take it. We're in. That actually saved us. Buddy is nice. Now I don't think a little more. I don't think Zoroark runs Badu. So maybe I can hold the UB. Mine doesn't, that's for sure. So let's use the Buddy Buddy Poffin. Let's grab us a Tadbulb and a Kilowattrel. And he does have a Darumaka on the board. Oh, this is tough because if he's able to get a turn to Darmanic Cannon, or whatever you call that move, and just destroy my guys, that is not going to be cool. We go for a double Tadbulb. Ah, this is so tough. You know what? I'm gonna go for the double Tadbulb. I don't know how, because when I play this deck, I know it's pretty hard to get a turn 2, whatever. Turn 2 Darmanitan. So I think I'm gonna play it safe here. And I think this. This sucks. I feel like I should have got a Wattrel. But for now, just get a Voltorb. I could have went for a Wattrel, but I'd rather have some pressure. I was gonna save Levincia, but the bump in End's Castle, possibly, but let's just go for something like this and end our turn. Worst case scenario, right? We Bellibolt, evolve, throw our energy down, and then we Nest Stash for 1 if we have to. Let's see if he's able to get it. He goes for the Zekrom. He's gonna judge. Really? Bad hand? I'm cool with that. Hey. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's not bad at all. No siree Bob. No siree Bob. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Cool with that. Absolutely. I think we Canary away the Buddy Poffin. Well, let's see what our draw is first. Let's see what he's doing. He's trading away, doing this and that. He's got Zekrom, he's got Darumaka. I don't think. How much is it? 250. Yeah, he needs the Mochi to one-shot my Bellibolt, because it's 280. Yeah. Now I kind of regret not getting the Kilowattrel. I should have got it. Oh. Maybe I was right. Maybe I was right. Maybe I was right. Oh my god. We're chilling. Let's see. That's beautiful. We have Levincia, so let's Canary. Yeah, is that the play? Yeah, that's absolutely the play. What am I? 1, 2, 3, and let's just assure we have 2 belly bolts online. That way, if he kills one of them, we still have ways to accelerate. Go bada boop. Go bada boop. We have Levincia in play still, so we can do this. Discard 1, get 2. Oh, and this is just beautiful. Like I said right here, discard 1, get another 2. There we go. We can attach so we can retreat. Let's use our Levincia. The pretty shitty part is we don't have Kilowattrel online. I could have, however, I opted for a play to have Voltorb in, just to guarantee I have an attacker. So, not the worst, but we can accelerate 2 to Voltorb, and then kind of just spread out our energy a little, here, there, this, and that, and we'll put 1 onto the Wattrel, just in case we maybe, by some miraculous way, draw into a Kilowattrel. 1 energy short, but what can you do? As long as he doesn't get... I should have went for the Wattrel, dog. It's my fault. Misplay gaming. The nice part about Scrolvet, though, in this situation is if I don't like the card I draw, I can just Nest Stash. Will it work if I have 0 cards in hand? I have no idea. Because I don't want to play my single card and then Nest Stash for... You know what I mean? Maybe a couple of researches would be nice. I have no draw supporters. I'm literally banking all on Kilowatt. Like, that's how much we're just putting all of our resources in. Oh, that's a Hero's Cape. So there's the End's Castle I was worried about. Whoa. Whoa. What will bro do? He's definitely gonna abandon me, no? Yes? No? Maybe? Let us see. Lettuce and tomatoes. Lettuce and tomatoes. What will he copy? He's gotta go for the Darmanic Cannon. Has to be the play. Is it to active? Yeah, it's to active and to 1 on bench. Kilowattrel was the move. Man, if I had benched Wattrel, I could have had a Kilowattrel to draw some easy cards. I'm afraid of who to push up here. I think Skullbet. I don't want my Bellibolt to take any damage. I'm gonna test something. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be pretty sad. I have no draw supporters. I need to hard draw into a Canari or a Kilowattrel. Does Nest Stash work with no cards in hand? Well, that's that theory busted. Good to know. Please, please let us live. Well, he's gonna have to charge up his... Oh my god, he's gonna go for Flame Body Cannon. Yikers! Yikers! I should have just went for the Quattro. Ah, so dumb. He's really digging through his deck though. No patch. He's just relying solely on the end castle. That's fair. Not like I have any cards in hand worried about. Cooked. Yeah, we're gonna pay dearly for this, and now our Wattrel's gonna be down. This sucks. I think the game's over, guys. The game is indeed over. Yikers! Janine's? Chill, bro. I don't need that shit right now. My god. Blood has 2 attacks. And again, I got like Zoroark. Judge? Oh. He used Janine's, what am I saying? Yeah, like I said, and Zoroark's another example of a deck with onboard draw. He's not gonna go for the cannon. Interesting. If I don't draw what I need here, I'm just gonna scoop. Be so real with you. Let's see. Let's see. Because he can't, his Petch is discarded and he has a full bench. So I live here. Does Janine, can Janine's charge to active? Yeah. But he just used it. There's no, does he run 2? I don't know. I don't know what kind of funky dunky list these guys use. Not tell you, gang. I cannot tell you. Yeah. I'm keeping this in the video. You saw the misplay. We could have had a nuts turn if we... Yeah. Literally, you just want kill a Wattrel and you want your Bellibolts to be up. That is the #1 priority, and clearly I went for Voltorb. Misplay. I'm gonna say, I might... Yeah, Zen's Castle. I want to kill myself. I don't actually. It sucks! If we draw into another energy, which is pretty likely, considering we run 18. Actually, no, he bumped our fucking Levin. Okay. Yikers! This game is so cooked, guys. Oh my word. Oh my word. Please, let me live. Sucks to suck, I guess. Oh my god. Huh? Oh. That makes sense. Sure. That makes sense. This sucks because I can't one-shot him without Voltorb. Oh, kill a Wattrels. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I can Lana's here. I want to push up Voltorb, but he can just copy Darmanic attack. Right? I only have how many? Yeah, no, it's cooked. He can go for game if he just have to push up my other Bellibolt. It's checkmate either way, because he can just go for Flame Body Cannon on Bellibolt and Wattrel, and even if I push up this Bellibolt, I swing 230. He's gonna Night Joker Virtuous Flame. Yeah, it's checkmate. I swear the deck is better than this, guys. Next game. Next game. On to the next. Let's play this a little better. We'll see how many games I could fit into a video. 3 is looking like the sweet spot, but I'm gonna try. We'll see. Let's go heads. Let's go heads. That's fine. I don't know if this deck really wants to go first or second. I'm assuming first. Right? Assuming first. Sounds right. We'll see. Hopefully we can open up with Canari. Like Poff and Canari would be amazing. ECG Live has answered my prayers. Let's fucking go! We can actually hold Canari right here. And we have a boss. This is a dream hat. Holy smokes. Go. What did he choose to go? He decided to go first. Yeah. That's fine. So I think I'm just gonna accept that this Wattrel in the active is gonna die. So I want. We don't really need to boss right now. I kind of want to save a Canari. Let's let him play out his turn first, or I get rinky dinky with my plays. Let's just see. Let's watch and then we will respond. Yes, we are gamers. We are gamers here. What is Blood playing? Flygon? Oh hell no! Isn't this a mill deck? We might be cooked. We might be cooked. Like, it's not too bad for us because we have superior energy retrieval. Like, we kinda don't mind if energy gets discarded, but we need to get Levincia like early, if he's gonna be discarding early, get maximum value. Because if he discards too much energy and I don't have enough superior energy to keep up, or he even discards them, we're cooked. Let's do this. Bada bing. Let's prioritize. We're prize one watch though. So here's what I'm gonna do actually. If that's the case, you go Canari. You got a boss. Go for. I want to push up our last Bellibolt. Got 2 bench spots left. Let's fill it up with a Voltorb. And let's prepare Kilowatt Drill Bellibolt for next round. Let's throw this guy in. Throw this guy in just in case he judges. I don't think boss is that in right now. I think I'd rather hold the Canari. I would rather hold the Canari. This treat into our Tadpole Lantern. This is the dream right now. 2 Wattrails, 2 Tadbulbs, 3 Tadbulbs. Voltorb. Honestly, I could have held the Voltorb in hand, right? Because I feel like if he gets rid of the Voltorb, that kind of screws me over. But I'm pretty sure this deck focuses on killing. Yeah. There's the Vibrava. Maybe I should have kept the boss. Cornerstone. Wish I kept the boss now. We discarded 2 of them. Nah, I think Canari's still. Balrock does kind of suck because it basically shots all Voltorbs. Like everything on my board right now is in 1-shot range. I'm just considering how this prize map is gonna go. Damage. I could push up Bolt. Nah, we have 2 more Voltorbs in deck. Technically, damn prize in. Let's evolve our Bellibolt, a Wattrel. And let's go Canari. Here you go. Uno, dos, tres. Voltorb. Second Voltorb, second Wattrel, second. Yeah, I think I'll just grab the 3 because we want to get maximum value off of our flashing draw here. Evolve. Got our second Bellibolt down. Throw down our other Voltorb. Electric Streamer onto our Wattrel. And there you go. Just like that, we're going to get maximum value. Flashing draw for a nice crispy 6 energy. There you go. Electric Streamer. How many energies do I need to have on board to kill? 5. So 1, 2. Let's put 1 here for another flashing draw. And 1 on Bellibolt just in case we can boss up the Cornerstone later on. I could flashing draw here. 1, 2, 4. Yeah. I need more energy. An Earthen Vessel. Not really without. That kind of sucks. Let's just throw some energy on board. Make sure our watch will turn. Oh, that's so annoying. We needed Vessel, Levincia, or something. Bigger. Maybe I'll hold that sucks. That really sucks. Here's what I'm considering. I can Buddy Pop in, burn it next turn, UB away I might want to keep Lana's for the end to get some energy from our card. Because I was thinking of maybe bossing up Stone, but what are the odds we draw into our last boss? I don't even know if it's prized right now. We can check with the UB. An option. It has like, what is the guy playing? Eevee! Eevee Cornerstone Flygon? Oh my god, Terra Flygon? What that thing be doing? Oh my god. 100 damage to each of your opponent's expo. If he bosses up a Bellibolt, I'm gonna be very sad, bro. I'm gonna be quite sad, bro. I'm gonna be very, very sad, bro. I do have Lana's in hand, so what is he gonna do here? Like, he just stays in with Soul Rock, right? Oh, there's really no need to put his Flygon in danger. Yeah, there you go. Oh, this sucks. This really sucks. We're definitely not gonna put a Bellibolt because we're gonna... He doesn't even kill us. 130? Yeah. Ooh. Couldn't kill before. We can definitely kill now. I just want to see what's in our deck. I want that now. Don't have to push for damage. Oh. Under. I want to keep Lana's. I'm gonna keep Lana's. And let's just grab all our energy. Electric Streamer. And I want to avoid loading all in one just because like a big exclamation mark over the head, like my Pokemon's head saying I'm in not hella reason. But let's do this for now. I want to keep Lana's. This is a nest stash route, yeah. Value, we get to keep our supporters. Oof, that's gonna be there. Flashing draw. Let's see if we can get our boss here. Nope, we have a Lyric Encourage. Which, honestly, why not? Something, if he does boss KO one of my Bellibolts here, I don't think he can even one-shot. We're still fine. Put the energy around. I could flashing draw again, but I don't want to deck myself. Rating for 260. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all, I tell you. For one measly prize card. It's a Watra. Let's see if we can claw ourselves back out of this game. Here comes the Flygon. He could Sonic Paradox if he Crispins, but are we really worried about that? I mean, I guess if he does do that, that makes both of our Bellibolts in. But yeah, like kill range. It makes them killable. What the frick is this? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. I mean, that's fine, right? We have a Voltorb. Oh, I see. He's gonna Reversing Storm and then go into Sylveon. What a guy. And Squirrelvet leaving this deck is gonna suck. Because Squirrelvet is the reason we can play well. We don't gotta always discard people. He's gonna take one prize card. He's gonna switch into Sylveon, which does suck. I'm really regretting discarding those bosses. I didn't even know this will put up the Watrel. One retreat cost fine. Lana's, so That's so bada boop. I wanna bring the other Voltorb back in. There's already one in there. So oop. Yeah. This save the superior energy. There. Let's nest. Voltorb. Draw. Let's just in the deck these cards that we don't have anymore. Still a boss's orders in. Grab that. Like I could flashing draw again, but really no need. You know what? This. Read. Really gonna need to boss something. I want to flashing here. The 3 cards and hope to get boss. I already used Lonitate though. This sucks. If I had known it was gonna be like this, I wouldn't have tossed away my bosses so willy-nilly like that. Because now I need to go. Need to kill Flygon. Go 2/2 here. I need to go 2/2. Like if I can get rid of this Flygon, we're chilling. He just keeps. This switch is making it super difficult. He's getting rid of my Voltorb. And if he's smart about it, he'll go into his Trapinch and Luna. I wonder if I push up Bellibolt and bait the corner and just knock it out with Voltorb. Not like he can one-shot me. Alright, brother, we get it. You're like balloons. You charging up Fez? What is good with bro? What the hell? We do not like to see that at all. No Seriba. Yep, and there's the Trapinch. Oh, this is terrible. What I get for throwing away my gusting. I wonder if Palpad would be a good choice in here right now. Nah, it's my fault. I should have just known the matchup. I'm just garbage. I might just be ass. Straight up. But you guys can see how the deck functions. Right, this is just a... I wasn't expecting to run into this. But yeah, pretty cool concept. Loses hard to Chomp. Loses hard to... a lot of shit. Oh, I'm not gonna say a lot of shit. Like a Lucario. A threat. And really... the fighting's getting a lot of support. Oh. I could sacrifice a Kilowattrel here. A lie. But having all that energy in the... do this. Because I can Mac Bolt for 70. That way he has to play a gusting card. And even if he does and he swings with Flygon, not one-shotting my... Here's what I'm gonna... Three. How much are we swinging for with Voltorb? 2, 4, 7, 15, 320. So we could one-shot the Flygon right now. But we'll have to draw into Levincia and Boss. I'm gonna flashing draw with this Wattrel just in case. Oh my god, this sucks. This sucks. Here's what I can do. Levincia. Let's accelerate onto you. Let's nest dash. Then we can flashing draw again. And surely we hit boss here. Let's go! Let's go! Sick! And as long as we still have 15, even if we retreat here into our Voltorb, we can... How much? 3. We can Levincia for 2. 1, 2. And electric again. 2. Might as well play the energy retrieval. Get the 1. How much are we swinging for? 4, 8 plus 6. 14, 2. 16 energy on board. Plus 20 base. For 340 damage. And now we can get rid of this thing. And with that, I don't think he can come back. There's no way he should be able to come back from that, right? Right? No, he could. If he can get out Soul Rock again, I think it's game. Or is it? How many bosses does he even run boss? He hasn't played a single boss. If he goes Soul Rock, knockout Voltorb, boss, Skovet, knockout with Soul Rock, this should be wraps. Unless I knock out the Soul Rock and hope he doesn't have another rock. He definitely runs 2-2. Why would you not run 2-2? Tough. This is quite tough. Good. And the nice thing about Skovet, like later in the games, you're really ripping through your deck to get all these energies on boards for those big one-shots. Skovet just helps you stay in the game by just shuffle your hand into the fucking deck. Draw 1. It's peak. I don't know what we're gonna do without Skovet in this deck, but we'll see. You gonna candy Flygon, bro? He has rare candy. I'm gonna do that. He's gonna go for candy. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. No energy. Oh my god, please. Oh, and he can just keep going into Cornerstone this game, no? Cooked. Cooked. Because now he can just bounce into Cornerstone. This is so over, bro. So over. Just like that. Because I threw away my bosses, the game was just over. Hooked. Hooked. Scrapped. This is so bad. Bro, all because I didn't boss. Or I threw away my bosses. So bad. I wonder if I should throw in Palpad. That's something to consider. But then again, who's really playing this deck? Bro, this guy is. Sucks. Sucks. Capital S. Never mind. Just fuck me, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I still post this video? No, I'm still gonna post it. I'm still gonna post it. Whatever. But you guys saw, the main purpose was to show how the deck works. First round, stupid misplayed. Didn't bench Kilowatt Roll, Voltorb. And this is just a... I don't even know, this is the first time I've seen that freaking match. Like, this guy had freaking Sylveon, this guy had Flygon. I'm just ass. I'm probably just ass, whatever. But you guys saw the deck. Up... Maybe Palpad? Right? But then again, I shouldn't be just throwing away boss like that all the time. Yeah, that's the thing again. It's like early on, it's like managing your energies, this, that, whatnot, and or whatever. So, you know, it is what it is. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the video. I know, it's been a while. You guys want to be an hour long. But I promise, either tomorrow or sometime this week, we're going to run back this deck. We're going to get redemption. We're going to get some good games. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next. Peace.